Hello, it's Jenna here with your as promised bonus clip for this week. So this is sort of a follow-up to episode 49, which came out earlier this week, which was an interview with Janelle and Carly from Decrim Queensland. And we talked about the law reform process that is currently underway in Queensland, talked about how crappy the current laws are there, and what we're hoping will be able to change and what we're afraid may not change. So I've also included this clip today of an interview I did with a sex worker who is based in Queensland. She is a migrant worker, and so she spoke to me particularly about how the current laws in Queensland affect migrant workers, and in particular Asian migrant workers. This worker has asked to remain anonymous, and, she said I could give her whatever name I wanted to, and I obviously could have easily come up with some random name. That's what sex workers are good at doing. But something that is always a struggle for the sex worker rights movement and for our representation is that those in the community who are sort of the most marginalised and the most affected by awful laws such as the ones in Queensland, are the people that sort of have the most to lose by coming out and sharing their face and their name. So I thought, do you know what? I'm not going to make up a fake name because I'm not going to pretend that this isn't a massive part of what we're talking about. So I'm just leaving it at anonymous worker because it is what it is. I'm not gonna hide away from that, shy away from that, whatever the term is. Anyway, here you go. Enjoy. Hello, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. First of all, I thought maybe you could tell us where you've come from and how long ago you moved to Australia.
I come from Thailand, probably over 20 years ago. And firstly, when I ran in Australia, I was come visit only. I live permanent in Australia, probably over 17 years.
So how do the laws in Queensland affect Asian and migrant sex workers?
Oh, well, what I have been seen as a self-migrant worker, we are unable to work in the same workplace health safety practice like other occupation out. We have dealing with fear in our daily work. We have to choose whether to work safely or legally. Most of us work out of the framework system in Queensland. It's only 20 Bravo licenses that are regulated by prostitution police enforcers. Among of us unable to working in the same framework or in Bravo because of all the Bravo are only cis women. To recognize that means among trans and cis women and male being left behind. So, thousand Queensland sex worker have seeking work into a different environment field, such as escort private work, co-work, and share workspace and massage parlor by choice. More often, police Queensland have been targeting Asian migrant workers by entrapment sex work for a small earner that may not realize they are breaching the law, the Queensland law. What the police do is, I would like to share with you, police pretending to be our clients call up from our advertising and convert us with the service may breach to advertising law. And also, they may ask us to do the service that may commit, that we may not commit. We don't have to agree, or baby we are more often the police randomly walking into to the massage parlor as well to assumption worker maybe provide a sexual service. For sure, some of us experience with charge and got fined for those police power. And the most common are to charge at least knowingly participating in the periods of prostitution. The second charge is taken property. That means our phone, our money, our laptop might be being taken too. Do you know it's the fine that we get charged from that happen just so simple that the charges are depend roughly from 350 up to 6,000. Myself also experienced being my first charge is I'm not really sure 5,000 or 6,000, and also I in convict for 5-year suspension too. People do not have many options to fight. Do you know? Because we are scared and fear because may impact our legal status or we get deportation if we fight, if we lose a case. That's I really like to share with you what happened and how important that the law is harmful and impact as a worker in Queensland. Do you have any more questions?
That's wonderful. Thank you. I do have a couple of questions. So you talked about how there's only the 20 brothels in Queensland, and you said, is it that most of them or all of them only accept cis workers?
All of them.
All of them.
No L can fit in an male or bar or trans. Only female or only cis women.
So cis women only have 20 brothels to choose from.
The whole Queensland.
In all of Queensland.
Yeah.
But then trans women, trans men and cis men, everyone else has no brothel to choose from.
Yeah.
Wow. That is crazy. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And then you said when you got the fine, you said there was a suspension for 5 years. What is the suspension?
That's they say convict for 5 years, suspension for 6 years. 6 month period suspension, 6 months, and convict
and what are you
for
suspended?
Yeah, for 5 years. That means, however, if I doing something wrong on the same count is again in 5 years, I think it's more heavily on that.
Okay.
That means if suspension for more than up to 12 months as I'm not citizen here, right? I'm not citizenship here. They got right to deport me.
So they fine you up to $6,000.
Yeah.
But then you're not allowed to work to pay off the fine.
No.
So what are you supposed to do?
I don't know.
That's very silly. And as you said, it's very scary then because people obviously don't want to be deported and have everything. Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, thank you so much. I'll let you go now. I hope you get a good night's rest.
Thank you. Have a good night and take care.
Good to talk to you.
And have a good one. Bye-bye.
You too. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.